What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ronald, aka the Boy Game Bruh, and today I have another review for you guys. Big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful new favorite of mine. And today I'm talking about the space adventure Shackleton Base by Pandasaurus Games. In Shackleton Base, you are going against your opponents, and you guys are trying to accomplish different goals, mine for resources, put out different solar panels. You are trying to appease the 3 companies that you have in the game, and you're trying to get the most points by the end of 3 different rounds. First thing I want to talk about is the artwork. The artwork is amazing. It is beautiful. I love the way the moon looks. I love the way the meeples look. I love the way the flare tokens look. I love just everything about the currency, from the mining elements and everything. I really hope they have a deluxe edition of this where they have the actual nice pieces and everything. But overall, it is very beautiful. I love the board, especially the colonies and everything that you can put into the board. Everything just fits all snug, and then you can just open it up whenever you're done with the game, and just everything just come out. Looks beautiful, looks very nice, very well done, and I really enjoy it. The cards, everything, each of the different companies that you're trying to fulfill goals for, those look nice. Everything just looks really good. So 10 out of 10. So what is Shackleton Base? It is a base building worker placement game. What you're trying to do is get said resources, and do said things and make things super more powerful as you go throughout the game. So one of the main things you can do is you can excavate the crater, if I'm saying that right. So you take your little meeple and you're gonna put one of the colors. There's a red one, a yellow one, and a blue one, and all of those things do different stuff depending on what you're trying to do. So you'll put the meeple on the side, and you're going to directly go down the line of things, and then whoever has a base there that is fully powered, you're going to be able to get said resources. So for example, let's say if you're putting a yellow guy out there, you're gonna put the yellow guy out there and then look down the line. Let's say if I have a green base there and my opponent has another base there, I don't have to pay anything. I will get whatever that mining resource is. I think it's titanium and rare earth, if I'm not mistaken. You'll get that, you can take that. But let's say if we keep going down that line, I don't have a base right here, but my opponent has a base there. I have to pay that opponent in order to take that resource. If I can't do that, of course I cannot do the action. So there's a lot of, where can I put my bases? Because I know later on in the game, I would want to trigger actions, and that way that I can get more resources, so I don't have to pay any money or anything like that. So it's really cool how they set that up. At first it kind of confused me a little bit, but as you play more, you're like, oh, I know I need to go here, but if I don't have the money to pay my other opponent, then I can't go there. So there's a lot of tug and pull with that aspect of everything. Then another action that you can do in the game, you can actually go to this board to where you can put the astronauts that you recruit to do certain things, which that is I would swear that's almost the bread and butter of the game, because you want to go to those little spots because you're trying to, again, get the goals for the companies that are going to get you the major points. I believe I played with the Artemis. I believe it's Artemis. I think it's Artemis, to where you are trying to take people on tours, basically. So you're trying to get them off the boards and put them inside your base. That way you can hold them. So whenever you're ready to execute a tour, that way you can put them on those spots, and those spots can give you like reputation points. It can give you resources. It's just different. It's different stuff that you can get depending on what you do, depending on what you get from said company. Again, the game comes with I think it's 6 or 7 different companies. So there's a lot of mix and matching. You're not going to get bored, because you can just say, hey, I want to work with this one, then switch this one out, I can do this one. And then it creates a lot of variety in the game. So bravo to Pandasaurus Games, because once you start getting everything and start getting into the flow of everything, the game is going to become easier and easier as the turns go. The turns become more snappier, because you kind of know what you're going to be doing in the game. So the next thing I want to talk about is the highlights and the lowlights. Highlights, I would say this is a brain burner, but in a good way. It's not overwhelming. It is beautiful. I love the variety of everything that you can do, and just kind of planning your steps ahead and whatnot. So I would give it to that. The low light, I'm going to have to say it, those icons were confusing me at times. I had to go to the book way too many times to figure out, to see like, hey, what this means, or what can this do, or can I do this? It was a lot of questioning, but that was my first game time playing it, but I'm sure as I play it more and more, it's going to get easier with everything. But overall, that was my only complaint. I really, really enjoyed it. I cannot wait to play it again, honestly, because it was just a fun game. So what do I rate Shackleton Base? I'm going to give Shackleton Base a 9.5 out of 10. This is a fun game. I see why people like it. I really want the expansion out because I heard it adds more people, more companies that you can go for. If you're into like worker placement, if you like games like SETI, I would say this is almost similar to SETI. Please get this game, y'all. It's really, really good. I'm very, very shocked. Shout out to my boy PJ from the Meeple to Meeple podcast. He said, get it. And I got it. And here we are. This is going to be probably one of my ongoing favorites. And bravo to Panasaurus Games. And that wraps up another review. Again, big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me Shackleton Base. Y'all put up a good one in my heart. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. It's your boy Ronald, and I'm out of here. Peace.